I was very hungry because I skipped breakfast, and so that scene when we were filming it, I was eating my lunch during that scene, so I just kept eating, and then I ended up throwing up after the end of it. Yeah.
No, in the middle of it, you
Sure.
threw up in the
And then I
at
continue
lunch.
eating after that. So there
Yeah,
you
it
go.
was
We're
nuts.
real pro.
Yeah.
Like this.
Hey, hi Ronnie, hi Chloe. I'm Hazeeq from CNA in Singapore, so it's good to meet you guys. Excellent work with the show. I think it's beautifully filmed, and you guys were amazing in it. What would you say is the appeal of the show?
My elevator pitch is still being workshopped, but I think the show is really weird and fun. We talk about serious things in an unserious way. And I think that if you're able to like just let this like very transcendent, weird, fun, quirky world wash over you, it's an extremely enjoyable commentary, fun project. And so that's the longest elevator ride
Yeah, I
ever.
know.
I
That's
don't
going
even
up
think
the
it's
Empire State
yeah,
Building
yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
You
Yeah.
know, no one said how long the elevator was gonna be. To me, it's like two of my favorite movies, The Truman Show and Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
It's a real combination of both of those.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
you like that shit, watch. What's your pitch?
I think if you like TV, this is a show that's commenting on the making of TV. So it's both a homage and a parody and satirical at the same time. So if that isn't interesting to you, I mean, damn, I don't know what is. I don't know a show that's been made like this before. And it talks about social themes, but in a very accessible way. It doesn't try to hit you over the head with it. And it's themes that everyone can relate to, not feeling in control of your life, feeling like a background character, feeling like you have no voice. I mean, I think these are pretty universal ideas. So, and it's shot beautifully. It's ambitious, good production value in it.
What made you two decide to join the production of Interior Chinatown?
I read the book and freaked out because I was like, I felt so seen and I felt so understood by the way Charlie wrote about the inner monologue that you have with yourself about who you are. I felt like very seen by the character. So freaked out. I really did. I was like, I got to do it.
Yeah. I think the book was great. And when the project came in, the people attached to it were great. Taika Chaoji, the guy who wrote the book, the source material was awesome, and the pilot script which I read was awesome. It was a no-brainer.
It's not a competition, but I was the only one who read the book first before it was a show and before I had to do it.
No, I read the book.
When?
When it came out, like years ago. In fact, Charles came on
Jimmy
the
did
Daily
it.
Show.
Did he?
Yeah, Charles came on this to promote the book.
Oh wow. Okay.
I
in fact,
I didn't think it was gonna become a TV show. I just thought it was gonna stay a book because it's so hard. It looked so impossible to adapt.
As we all know, like the original book is, I guess, it says a lot about the Asian American experience in Hollywood and the US. So, did you personally draw from any of your personal experiences while filming the TV show?
Yeah, definitely. For me, I worked on a procedural show for a really long time on Agents of Shield, and I come from TV, and so it's harder to find what I didn't, where I didn't pull from my real life with Lana. It was more difficult to separate myself from her.
Okay, so now the both of you share a really fun scene in episode 5 where you're all drinking and you're getting blackout drunk with Jimmy's character. Now, did you have any fun memories of shooting that scene in particular, or maybe any other fun memories of being on set?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That scene, I actually made them take real shots with me. So for a second, because it was the end of the day and we all had drivers, so it kind of was asking for it.
Yeah.
So we did that. That was fun that was like the end of a week.
Yes. Yeah.
And it was like a montage of us dancing.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
So we had a lot of fun that night. I had so many good memories. There was a fun scene where we were eating and eating and eating, and Ronnie was being very committed as an actor. The scene earlier in the episode in 5.
I was very hungry because I skipped breakfast, and so that scene when we were filming it, I was eating my lunch during that scene, so I just kept eating, and then I ended up throwing up after the end of it. Yeah.
No, in the
Oh,
middle of it. You
sure.
threw up in the
And then I
at
continue
lunch.
eating after that. So there
Yeah,
you go.
it was
We're real
nuts.
pro.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ronny, as a comedian, were you given the space and the opportunity to improvise your lines on set?
Yeah, I mean the writing was very solid. It wasn't like I had to, but I think the directors Taika Charles gave me the green light sometimes to just I would pitch stuff. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? And they would say yes or no, and or give it a try. So they give me some leeway, but it's all mutual respect. It's all collaborative. But there was some times when because Fatty's a bit of a performer in the show, so when Fatty's being a performer in those moments, I would have to put some of myself into there and just figure stuff out on stage sometimes.
Chloe, earlier you mentioned on that you drew from your character from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for Lana. So on that note, how different would you say Lana is from the other characters you've played so far in your career?
I think Lana is like an amalgamation of a bunch of things that I've played, people that I've played, but with a wink. The format of the show and the way that it is set up as a satire, I think she is kind of this quilt of various characters that I've played. And the fun part about it is getting to play her while knowing I'm playing kind of a quilted trope of various different roles that I've done in the past. That was really exciting. It was a very cerebral experience, maybe too much. My brain hurt every day, but it was very fulfilling.
Thank you so much for your time. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing all the episodes once it drops. So have a good day, guys.
Why am I like this?
Bad at drinking?
No, half dressed.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't get your shirt off, so I just did your pants.
So you Donald ducked me.
Nice quads, bro.